periodic table. How about grabbing your own copy now and check it as you watch the video? The lightest element, hydrogen, is at the top left-hand side of the table.
Each element can be written with a shorthand using one or two letters called its symbol, which is capital H for hydrogen, not surprisingly. Each element also has its own number, showing its place in this list, called its atomic number. Hydrogen is the lightest element, so its atomic number is 1. Zooming into helium at the top right, we can see that its symbol is He, big H, little e, to make it a bit different to hydrogen's. And its atomic number is 2, being the second lightest element. The third lightest element is lithium, so it has an atomic number of 3. Where's lithium? It starts the next row. This row goes up to atomic number 10 before another row is started. How many rows are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The periodic table has 7 horizontal rows. What about these rows down below, called the lanthanides and actinides? Well, they really belong to rows 6 and 7, and should slot into these spaces. The lanthanides are elements 57 to 71, and the actinides are elements 89 to 103. To slot them in, we have to make the periodic table wider. This full table is more accurate, and some versions are printed this way. This layout also makes it easier to see how many elements are in each row. 2 in the first row, 8 in the second, 8 in the third, 18 in the fourth, 18 also in the fifth, 32 in the sixth, 32 in the seventh. Altogether, there are 118 elements. HC.
How come? Aren't there meant to be only 92 elements, with uranium being the last one? Yes, but clever scientists have made artificial elements in the lab, like neptunium and plutonium, the elements next door, that were made in 1940. These new elements make the overall list of elements a bit longer. Let's collapse the periodic table back to its usual shape, which is more convenient for fitting onto the screen.
You can see that the periodic table is also arranged in vertical columns, which scientists call groups. How many groups are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 18. 18 vertical groups. The key point about groups is that they contain elements that are similar to each other, like members of a family. For example, all of group 1 elements except hydrogen are soft, malleable metals that explode when you put them into water. Some groups even have family names. Group 1 elements are called the alkali metals. Group 2 elements are the alkaline earth metals. Group 17 are the halogens, and Group 18 are the noble gases. Now you're ready to read the periodic table. What is the name of the element with atomic number 30? You just have to scan around and find 30. Zinc. What is the atomic number of calcium? Now you've got to find calcium on the table. 20. Which row is sulfur in? The third row. Choose any element in the fifth row. There are a lot of possible answers for this. Could be strontium, tin, iodine. You choose. Which group is chlorine in? Group 17. Choose an element